pathways in a Minecraft world just kind of make it feel a little bit more connected and make a little bit more sense, so that's what we're going to do in today's video. Hello everyone, it is your human Thorc, and welcome back to the channel. In this episode of our Let's Play, we are going to be doing a ton of pathways and foot trails because it's been a little bit for me. I've been working on something behind the scenes. It's been like 2 weeks since I've recorded in this world, but I think we need to connect this base, this pale garden, cute, cozy cottage area, to our main base, which is... I don't even know how long it's gonna take. Honestly, I thought about doing it on stream. That's how long the distance is between this base and the main base back in the savannah. But I think it needs to be done because, I mean, without an elytra, I will very easily lose this cottage, and I do not want to lose this cute and amazing build. So we gotta do it manually. We gotta do it ourselves. And it's not gonna be like anything detailed like this for like the 1,000 blocks. Maybe with time we can decorate it, but we just need a ton of shovels because this one that we have is struggling. And luckily I do have iron and a ton of sticks, so we can make as many shovels as we need. I'm probably gonna need a little bit more than that if I'm gonna be really honest. So hopefully this is gonna be enough, and I'm gonna use that one last. Our base is somewhere over there, and I'm probably going to cut a lot of this out because it's going to be exceptionally boring and tedious. But anyways, you're here for this, so let's get this started. And then I can continue rambling in a little bit once I have nothing to talk about. This is definitely going to test my directional capabilities here a little bit, because we've traveled a long time, and I think I'm going to maybe not do this entire thing connected. I'm going to probably run a little bit and then connect it later. If I want to. But like things like this, right, where we stopped for the night right outside the forest, we could probably make an area later. Oh my god, the music. I forgot. I totally changed up my settings because I'm working on a video, and that video is is in the works, and it's taking a lot longer than I initially expected it to take, but it's going to be one that I think is going to be really lovely. I'm really, proud of what it's turning into, but I just need a little bit more time on it, which is why I'm kind of reverting back to do this kind of stuff in this world, because I definitely need some kind of content. I should also be lighting this up along the way, just like visually so I can see it, but I probably will forget that. But anyways, yeah, I'm getting distracted now. I am currently working on a different kind of video than basically anything I've ever done before. It's definitely new for the channel and new for me as well, and I think it fits the channel very, very well. So I'm excited for you guys to see that, but it is going to take a little bit of time to edit everything together. I think I currently have like 5 more hours of footage to go. So it's a lot, but it's going to be worth it, I think, because I'm very, very passionate about it right now. But it is still Minecraft, and very different than anything I've ever done in Minecraft before. Oh, first shovel down, and we're not even, not even like 1% of the way there, I think. So we're gonna have to use this shovel sparingly, I think. This guy still losing their mind over there. Okay, should we make our way down here? Because I know we came through on this river, so we probably should go back down that way. I have to stop and get some coal and sticks along. That's the wrong pickaxe. Okay, we got some torches and all that kind of stuff. So we are good to go. I'm definitely going to use this area to kind of start off with. Like, this area seems like a perfect area to make a port or something. And now that bridge looks very awkward, but I don't know, we might just keep it there. It has some charm to it, Let's get going. I have always just like a little bit prided myself on my ability to venture in a long direction in Minecraft and find my way back to the original base. Let's hope that rings true still. I do have a great sense of direction and memory because I'm often doing other things in conjunction with Minecraft, so like listening to music or watching a video on the side or something while I'm, traveling a long time or something. So it's very easy to associate that particular video, if that makes sense, with the area that I'm in. And then when I remember that area, I remember that video, and I can kind of find my way back with that. So I don't know if anybody else is the same way, but definitely when I was in school, I used that as a study method for sure. And I want to make a video specifically about that, by the way, because it's a very underrated tool for people that think like me. Just use it to your advantage, Okay, there's the torch. I can use some of this pale moss, I think, as a marker. Man, this reminds me, somebody in the comments, I can't remember their name, but they recommended like a buoy system for connecting things over the water, and I definitely agree. That would be a great idea. However, I do not have time for that at the moment, so we just gotta do it bare bones style. Okay, natural landmark. We got a azalea tree. We got one of those natural ones over there, and there is the magnificent area we were prowling around in the last episode. So I think we go there and then we go to the left from our view right now. So we go here and then we go all the way over there somewhere. This is where the buoy system would be very, very helpful. We can do very rudimentary buoys, right? So we can do something like this. They won't be decorated, but pale moss floating buoys. There was an ocelot on that tree, so we came here because we had to have seen it from that direction. Oh no, I do remember. We went this way because I went over here, found that, doubled back, and then yep. I'm remembering. This is also a great time to talk about the rest of 2024 and recording schedules and whatnot, even if I don't really have a schedule for recording. I really wanted to get that one video that I'm working on in the background out by Christmas, but I really underestimated the editing process on that entire thing. So instead, we're going to do a couple smaller Let's Play episodes like this, connecting the bases, just physically getting back to the main base, and then maybe doing a Christmas style build and seeing where we go from there. Maybe do a wrap up, maybe do another kind of video like that. We got like a week and a half or so, so I think we should probably have enough time for a couple simple episodes. And by the way, if you wanted to stick around for all that kind of stuff, definitely hit that subscribe button, leave a like on this video if you do want to see more. It definitely helps out a lot. Okay, anyways, back to it. And I remember cherry blossoms also have to be a part of this, so once we find those on like a rocky cliff face, we'll definitely be in the right area. And I do apologize for some like stuttering here and there because we're loading a lot of area really quickly. And now I think the easy part is done because if we found the right area here, then we basically only have one area to go. But now we got all of the land. I do have a tendency of leaving torches around so we can basically connect the pathways to the torches. I think that I know I went through here because I couldn't resist. Okay, gonna scout ahead. This area is definitely familiar because we kind of jumped off these cliffs and swam over here. That makes sense. Mini bridge. I'll also gladly take some of these sunflowers along the way too. And there we go. There's our cherry grove. This staircase is kind of hard to miss. All right, here we are on the other side of that area. We kind of created a little bit of a footpath on the other side of this area. And now we're kind of slowly working our way through this forest a little bit. I haven't ventured into it. I mean, we already passed through it once, so it's whatever. But this is kind of another really good natural landmark because it's really hard to miss. Oh yeah, okay, I remember this too. This area is so stunning, and I think we could do a little bit of creative liberty here and stray from the path a little bit of like where we went and like retracing our steps, because I mean, if we went all the way over here, we would have a lot of extra shovels we would need to make, versus we can kind of come down to this river and follow it a little bit. So, or I guess it's not a river, it's kind of more like a lake, but you get the point. Let's make our way down, shall we? Oh, we're just literally going to do something like this. We are very quickly running out of this this pale moss, but I mean, no worries. We'll find another thing. Maybe we can start using that tuff a little bit. In fact, let's do something like this, and let's continue on, shall we? Yes, very much so. Away from you. Okay, we made it to this area that we had before, where we initially discovered our pillager buddies up on that cliff. So I definitely want to make this like a thing eventually, or I say that I do. I don't know if I'm actually gonna get the motivation to do it, but I could see this being like a cool little bridge, or like a broken down bridge to like a kingdom or something. Again, so ambitious, I know, but it does very much remind me of that kind of thing. Like, look at this. Does this not scream, build a bridge on me? And now we gotta go somewhere in that direction. Oh, there's a savanna. I think that is the very tail end of our savanna area. Let's use these two trees as kind of like a little point A to point B. I think that would be great. And we did run out of our pale moss somewhere along that area, so we're gonna have to find a different block. It's probably just gonna be tough because it looks the same. What are you? See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I love in Minecraft. I love this so much. Diving straight in. Oh my god. This is so cool. When a cave is like covered in grass like this, that is just such a vibe. Let me know if anyone else enjoys that kind of stuff as I do, because I know I cannot be the only one. I will take some coal while I'm here though, of course. Let's ladder our way out of here, but notably in the morning. And we'll mark this area by just, I don't know, a single out of place sunflower. That seems like a cool little story thing. Anyways, let's continue. Hang on, now let's continue. And we can actually start using some sunflowers maybe as some landmarks here too. Okay, I'm going to scout ahead a little bit, see where we are. Right, so I've been exploring and I thought I recognized this village. I don't. I was wrong. I was incorrect. I've never been here before at all. I am officially lost. I will admit it. Oh boy. I guess my extremely good sense of direction in Minecraft only lasts as long as I don't take a almost 2-week break from recording in this world. So maybe the new plan is just to head to 0, because I think, well, I don't think, I know I set up my base around 0, so if I go there, which is in that direction, I should, in extreme quotes, should be able to find my way back. This might take a little longer than I expected. Any other YouTuber would probably cut all of this out because it's just wandering and all that kind of stuff, but I do like sharing the process, and the process is not that easy sometimes for recording a Minecraft video. So you're getting the real raw stuff, the unfiltered stuff. So anyways, let's keep going. Okay, so I have oriented myself a little bit with the X and Y coordinates. We came from a dry area, now we're in a wet area. Came from way over there, found a little bit of a river, out to this area, and now, if my coordinate skills are correct, we should need to go this way and then that way a little bit. This is not the way that I came. I do not believe that this is the way that I came at all. I think I probably traversed all of that land over there and then did like a little swooshy swoosh around here, but we gotta do it the buoy method, and we only have one more piece of stuff, so I don't know, we can probably start using pale logs as well, but let's get going. Wrong button. Let's get going. This is a great time to do a little bit of ranting, a little bit of talking. Like, this whole journey kind of highlights the importance of like placing markers here and there, like marking your progress so that you, one, know what you have already accomplished, and then number two, know what you have left to do, you know? I was just thinking about that while I was placing landmarks here and there just to remind myself, but it applies to so many other things, and I am seeing that savanna now, so I'm guessing this is where we need to be. But yeah, that I would have made like an entire video based on that point, but now I don't think I have to. What is this though? I feel like I would have made a note about this. This is so cozy. Maybe I did. Maybe I did make a note of it, and I just have no idea what I'm talking about, but like, oh my god, this is cozy. This is like old school Minecraft generation too. Like, if you would have found this in old school Minecraft, like beta or whatever, you would have lost your mind. You know what, in keeping with the landmarks, let's put that over there. Gonna also add like a torch to it. Let's ladder our way out of here because I think that's just too perfect. Oh, I think I do know where we are now, because I think this is what I was talking about before when I thought I recognized a village. I think it was that one that I thought I recognized, but I was in like the total opposite direction. But yeah, that nether portal is very familiar as well. And now, yeah, okay, we were already here. I'm so glad to see familiar places. I also feel like using this little waterfall area over here could be a really cool place to set up another little staircase area. And signify that to go up here. Gotta use the natural landscape to your advantage sometime. Now we are in the actual home stretch here. If we do a couple pieces of this, we'll be able to have a good marker in that in and of itself. Because this will be hard to miss. And now once again, we take to the water. I don't think I went too far in this direction. I think right on this peninsula is where we are supposed to go. Ooh, alright, cool. Now I think I have a really good idea of where we're at. Yes, there's the pillager outpost. There's the massive cliff faces. So we're very close now. Another buoy, or my excuse for a buoy. There's our cliff faces that we oh so proudly call home. Okay, these ladders are going to be very handy. Once again, we'll use this water for a natural elevator here, then start using some ladders to our advantage as well. And this is where we had to make the decision of go left or go right, and we chose right. Look at our pathway down there, kind of winding around as we travel. We could have just done this. But you know what? A pathway naturally, like in real life, has areas where it doesn't really make sense, where they could have like cut a couple corners here and there, but they didn't, and it makes it more aesthetically pleasing. So I'm gonna go with the excuse that that is what this is. Now, if I'm not mistaken, for like the 1000th time, we should finally be just about ready to find the original base, our home, our cozy little acacia cottage. Yes, it's been a while. It's been a long time since I've been there. It's literally been an episode for you guys, but for me it's been a little bit. Let's connect these officially. And from here, the pathway is going to get a lot more easy because there's not that much grass, all that kind of stuff blocking the way. But, base! I mean, it's just right over there around the corner, but we are finally back. I think we should probably create another celebratory waterfall around this area too. Boop, another spire to mark the area. And Geronimo. Ooh, we found a cave doing this too, huh? Well, I have to take a peek. I don't have to take a peek, never mind. It's actually something I don't have to do. I'll use this area to create a little bit of a marker here to say that this is the direction of the Pale Forest. And if I could only zoom, I would zoom right now, but future Thorc, you know what to do. There is our base. Chickens, good to be back. Sugarcane, good to be back. The cozy storage area, our little alley area, our home. Ooh, you know what? I have a good idea. This area is the direction of our Pale Garden biome, and this is our little dock/port area that we made. Just cute and cozy. So what if we replace a log here with this and do that, signifying that that is the area of the Pale Oak. We can kind of create a little compass of what biome is where, just built into the build itself, kind of add a little bit more lore and purpose and creativity to the whole construction of it. But finally, we are here. Hello. Sparky, I missed ya. All you other unnamed pups, I miss you just as much. Nice. I started this episode on day, I think it was 184, 185, and it is now day 198. So that took nearly 20 days of travel to complete. So I think I have had more than enough exploration and wandering and building in this episode. I think this is just going to be a very, very brief survival Let's Play episode for this one, because I cannot be bothered to do much of anything else. Although I do want to do one more thing. And now we wait. Well, actually, now we double wait. For now, I think this could be our little area where we farm these trees, because I was not dumb enough to come back with no saplings. All right, we gotta have some saplings here, because I'm not going to travel. I think it's legitimately over 3,000 blocks away. So that is a crazy distance to travel on foot without an elytra, but there's like no way you can convince me to travel on foot 3,000 blocks each way to just get a couple nice white pieces of wood. So we had to bring it back. And if we need like the pale moss and all that kind of stuff, we can always go back and get it. Although maybe we can actually kind of grow some around here. Maybe it's like a podzol sort of scenario where if you grow the tree, you kind of get some moss surrounding it. I don't know, but I really don't care at all. There we go. We're just going to do something like this. Hang on. We're going to do something like that for the thumbnail, I guess, because I really have no idea what else I would do. And I guess with that, that's the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I really, really, really do appreciate it. If you made it this far in the episode, like, sincerely, you are incredible. I appreciate you so much. This video might be a bit of a shorter one for you. This was a very long one for me to record. So if you appreciate that kind of struggle, if you want to make it worth my time, go ahead, hit subscribe, stay up to date with whatever we got going on, leave a like, share this video with a friend. You know, it would be nice. As for the next episode, episode 14, I plan on doing something a little bit more creative and doing maybe something Christmassy, since I think I'll probably release that one around like Christmas time. So if you are into that, definitely stick around. And then as for the rest of this series, beyond the next episode, I genuinely I kind of have no idea. I don't know how much more this Let's Play series is going to be a quote-unquote series. I may change up the format just a little bit, but I am still experimenting with all that kind of stuff, so we'll see. But anyways, yeah, guys, thank you so much, and keep being you, keep being awesome, and we will see you guys in the next one. Much, much, much love. I can't zoom, so I'm going to do this instead. Future Thorc, I'm saving you some editing time, all right? Much love. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that looks, yeah, nice. I love it. What do you think of those over there, Sparky? What should we do with them?